In 1971, Malaysia was a young nation on the cusp of change. The introduction of the NEP and the Second Malaysia Plan started the country's socio-economic restructuring program, which led to the birth of the Urban Development Authority, UDA. Our given mandate was to promote planned urban development and to increase Bumiputra presence and participation in urban areas. UDA's goals to grow Bumiputra entrepreneurship in Kuala Lumpur were successfully met in the early years with the creation of hundreds of projects as business opportunities for the community. We then quickly moved on to the core task of building better physical infrastructure to spur urban development in the city. With this, we became the main force behind the construction of many buildings, complexes and edifices which transformed the face of Kuala Lumpur over the years. A number of our signature projects turned into national landmarks such as the Dayabumi Complex and Dataran Maybank, thus reinforcing our position at the forefront of property development in Malaysia. Apart from commercial premises, residential property was another important sector that was targeted in UDA's urban development strategy. As first movers in the sector, we are acknowledged as pioneers in developing new townships in Malaysia. Our award-winning townships were conceived as environments with well-designed houses, open spaces, wide roads, and ample social amenities. They were model townships that would provide homes for a representative mix of the nation's multiracial population. Apart from property development, UDA's other core business was in property management services. Our property management arm was created with the aim to preserve the value of our property investments. From our hospitality and leisure operations to our mall and retail complexes, to our building management, maintenance and security services, we were committed to the adoption of professional standards at all levels. Our core strategic business units are ably supported by our strong corporate services in legal, finance, and human resources to ensure high efficiency and productivity levels within our organization. We learn to discern and strive to meet the increasingly sophisticated demands of today's property market. To this end, UDA has indeed stepped up its game as a property developer. With the advantage of experience and expertise on our side, we consistently deliver properties that are innovative, exciting, and inspiring. Sinaran TTDI is among the first of UDA's series of high-end condominiums in Kuala Lumpur. This modern contemporary-style freehold residence is 30 stories high and sits on 2.3 acres of land. Within 9 months of its launch, all units were sold, raking in 175 million ringgit in sales. Other UDA high-end condominium projects such as UDA Gaya in Bangsa and the Breza in Penang has also achieved similar resounding success with property buyers. With the advantage of enjoying UDA's own well-established property management services, these properties have not only grown in value but are now lifestyle havens for proud owners and residents. Thanks to an impressive track record, our property management services are now even sought after to manage buildings not owned by UDA. In pursuit of excellence, our work culture is underpinned by corporate value. As a company that cares for the community, we remain committed in our CSR activities to reach out to the needy and less fortunate in our society through our outreach programs, be it in big or small ways. Despite the many challenges faced in recent years, UDA's pulse for nation building and development continues unabated to this day. The story of UDA in the last 40 years is one founded on responsibility, perseverance, and passion. While change has been inevitable, our priorities remain the same. We build for the nation. We build for unity.